So, hello everybody. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. And one of the things I get asked quite a bit is, how do I feed my cooney pigs? How do I feed my goats, even my chickens, without really breaking the bank? Because I'm small scale, guys. Even though I own a little bit of property, everything I do right here is basically under 2 acres. It's on 2 acres, a little under, it's points. But this is where I work. It's where I grow. It's where I raise my goats. It's where I raise my pigs. It's where I raise my chickens. And my goats, especially during the summer months between March and the beginning of December, are fed easily, 80 to 100%, just depending on how lazy I am. Sometimes if we're going away, they'll get some input. But 80 to 100% literally off of this 2 acres. And we have anywhere from 10 to 30 goats ranging throughout the year, depending on kids and who we sell and everything. And same with cooney piglets. That ranges anywhere from 8 pigs to 30, 40 pigs, depending on who we have and who we sell. And I keep my feed bills extremely low. Dog's behind me, sorry. And a lot of people ask me, how do you do that? I've had some of you guys out here, and we've talked about it, but raising livestock can get extremely expensive, especially on a small scale. We raise tons of chickens for eggs and chicks, and if you're not supplementing that feed somehow or raising yourself, the prices, especially today, it's not worth it. 2, 3 goats, a few pigs will break the bank if you're trying to do this without bringing in other crops, other things to lower that feed bill. A bag of goat feed in my area is $30 for goat feed, goat and lamb feed. For pig feed, if I was to feed them that, which my pigs don't get any pig feed, it's, again, almost $30 a bag. And chickens are a special thing. Chickens have to have some input because of the higher protein. And, we're paying about $15, per 50 pounds, works out to about, because we buy, big bulk totes of layer pellets. But anyway, guys, small scale livestock production can be so much cheaper and honestly more rewarding if you're not blowing all your money on it, right? And these plants right here you go. These are one of the things that are a mainstay for my animals. This right here happens to be a bed of amaranth. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is up in the air. Woo! This amaranth plant right here is 5+ feet tall, almost 6 feet tall. And this is a beautiful bed of amaranth here. And this grows here in my area, and it grows all over the country, everywhere. Everybody knows that. But here we have it growing really nice from April until November, December. Add a bit of water, the stuff grows. Well, it grows like a weed. And the cooney pigs can thrive off of this. The goats, if you have sheep, can thrive off of it. Even cows. If you have 1 or 2 cows, you can feed them. You don't have to put grain into them. These animals are made to eat greens, not processed grains. You know what I mean? And another big crop that really keeps my feed production low, feed costs low, are bananas and mulberries. We're not even talking about fruit production for those trees. We're just talking about cutting the bananas back for leaves, cutting the mulberries back for leaves. Those 2 plants alone produce so much green mass and basically zero care. I could feed quite a bit more animals than I actually have even, and it's, I actually grow crops for me to eat, so my entire property is not taken up with, fodder crops for animals. But could you imagine if instead of acres of corn We had acres of this beautiful amaranth right here, or acres of mulberries, or acres of bananas just for feeding livestock. You wouldn't have to have polluting, GM crops, corn and soybean. But anyway, small scale production, you cannot beat the weeds, guys, Instead of going and spending money to mow those weeds down or poison them, go pull them out and feed them to your animals. Feed them to your chickens. Get a couple goats, feed them to the goats. Get a cow, feed it to the cows, And then if you want to upscale that, fodder crops, especially easy to grow ones, are a must, And that is the way to go. It's definitely the future as things are getting so expensive. These weeds are more than worth their weight in gold. If not at the very least, if you don't want to say that, they are definitely worth their weight in, ever useless dollars, making it more expensive, I guess. I don't know. But there you go, guys. Don't be afraid to raise livestock because you think it's going to be expensive. Just look into alternative feed sources. And there are plenty of those. The goats, right now we've got 13 goats. And they're fed almost 100% on under, we'll just say 2 acres. Crazy, guys. I put zero money into my goats right now this time of year. And I get so much, in rewards out of them. So there you go. Amaranth, there's other things. Look into it, see what you can grow. But those alternative feed sources, fodder crops, are going to be key to be able to raise what you want to raise to take care of your family and grow that food, guys, And especially things like these, sometimes you don't have to grow food. Sometimes you just have to let food grow. Right? You get that? See you later, guys. Love you. Grow food. Let food grow. And to be more self-sustainable, self-reliable, get yourself some livestock. Don't be afraid, But don't go broke. Don't break the bank. Don't break your back, raising those animals. Because there is an abundance of food everywhere if you just let it grow. Thank you, guys. Like and subscribe. Follow me. See you later. Love you.